Alright. First of all, what's up, Ajani and Dino? But yeah, we're back. First time since, what, Saturday? Today's Wednesday that we're actually playing, so... Like I mentioned before, was just gonna finish the climb to legend off stream because it was so many bots. You really didn't miss much. It was, let's see, one sec. Do I want to keep this? Nah, not with so many threes. Yeah, it was mostly Zoobots. I think I faced like 2 humans. One that I'm assuming was human was still playing Zoo. And the other was Druid. That was the last game. Won every single game off stream, which is like, what, 6 or 7 more or something to hit Legend. And there were a couple like Warrior bots in there. Really, really boring stuff. So you guys, yeah, didn't miss too much. But HDA put this into the Discord, and yeah, I've been looking for I guess we do run this out. Been looking for a mid-range shaman for a while, but figured, sure, why not? Nice haircut, thank you. It's not too bad. Well, blessing wisdom, okay, interesting. How much do I care about that card draw? Kind of really do. It's unfortunate. I guess you do this first. Can't think it would change anything. But even with the overload, we've got enough mana to play this, get at least one card. Huh. Jesus, are we hexing this? I mean, he's not going to have many other good hex targets in the deck. I guess so. If we don't, we're kind of boned, so... Oh yeah, and, oh Jesus, he just got all the buffs. Guess that's the other thing worth mentioning for anyone who's, curious. I think we still actually do this. And then try to do something like that next turn. Let's see. Yeah, I came in at Legend rank 34 when I hit it, but I just haven't played for so long. This is where it decayed to, so... Hexing an Elven Archer. Yeah, it is pretty sad. I mean, if we didn't do it that turn, we were just gonna do it later. Okay, okay. Not so bad. I guess either way we get to kill this. It's just whether we do it with Flame Tongue or Rock Biter. I think I'd rather do it with Flame Tongue though, right? Because I'm trying to debate whether you'd roll hero power or not. Because a Flame Tongue eats a charge, which is still valuable. This giving you like spell power or something actually isn't that valuable. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it anyway. Let's do that. Guess I'll roll first. I'm trying to think if I want that in the pool or not. But I'd like to improve my odds of getting a taunt totem. Jesus, this guy's just got all the buffs. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Do that. Let's get that down. Gotta dodge some damage here. Oh, okay. Perfect. Not dead on board? There's no heal on this list, right? Yeah, no heal. It's gotta be Alec here. No question. Just to keep the taunt on board. A lot of stuff that still kills us. Another Consecrate, Avenging Wrath. Yeah, and hexing a dude. Hey, it was a big dude. Alright, we're 100% dead. Yeah, there's not a lot to do that game. I feel like we played it fine. Where are, let's queue up. Where are people at? Do we have anyone else? And nobody else online who's at Legend. Curious how many people are there. Because, yeah, it does seem like more people playing Classic all the time. Even surprised, like 150. Yeah, I must be near the bottom, which is unsurprising, given how last season ended. Do you ever keep the Flame Tongue? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I think with this deck, like, it's so weak on the 2s. You pretty much just want a hero power on 2 almost all the time anyway. But most of your value is coming from your 3s. And in these longer matchups, you love if you can get this down and keep it alive. See, even like an early Pyro or something is fine. It just doesn't trade well with this. It's just for the potential Acolyte next turn. But we do have a Rock Biter if we really want it anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and hero power. I hate if I get the 1/1 there. But yeah, I think if you place an Acolyte, you're probably gonna Rock Biter it and then coin the totem into Sinjin the following turn. This is fine. Force him to do something with this. If he does something like a Taskmaster, then we could actually Lightning Storm. Okay. So is it Sinjin or do we ever coin Drake? Sinjin doesn't trade super favorably, but it's not traded with unfavorably. Let's us potentially coin the Fire Ellie. Because I'm expecting like a Shield Slam here. Some piece of removal on it. I just don't think any of it really has a big impact though. Whether he uses it here or later. Pretty sure it's almost irrelevant. Might as well save the coin. That's right. Yeah, with our track record. We'll at least wait for some buffs before we go hexing an Armor Smith. I guess this is our best time to coin the Fire Ellie, right? It's gotta be. Definitely makes me think this could get Shield Slam then, but hey, maybe it just doesn't have it. That's the theme for today, okay. Hexing. The tiniest things we can find. Well, there's always the chance that to save yourself from death, you've gotta, you know, hex your own dude just to get a taunt, so. Won't rule it out. Maybe we do something like that. You know, with this list, I'm really wondering about something like a Lightning Storm. No, I think you just go Drake, because you can like Thalnos Lightning Storm. I'm sort of wondering, like, if he's got drakes, what is this? Is this crazy card draw for like the Worgen type thing, or is this more just a consistent low end type thing? You know, you see like Korkron, stuff like that. Is this a bot too? Like, I can't tell. It seems kind of bot like. Almost as cool as killing Jiraxis with that. Oh yeah, Sacrificial Pact. That's always fun. Okay. Even if he gets a bunch of armor, I'm not that worried about it. You actually have an option. You could Pyro to guarantee that you wipe things. You kill your own Thalnos. How much do you care about that? Not a lot. You still keep a 3-1 on the board. Everything's dead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so we finish off the Drake. Yeah, I'm sort of guessing that this is Worgen, just since he hasn't done anything except draw and removal. Huh. But then we see red. Yeah, but it does feel like a bot, doesn't it? Just the way that it plays? I don't know. Okay. Hex and Mana Tide, probably. It's definitely Hex. Okay. Drawing's still good here.
Armor made to fit.
Yeah, I really can't figure out what this guy's going for. Kind of thinking that these three might be the way to go. Right? Senjin gets buffed enough to kill both of these. Squire's just annoying as a 2-2. And even if he does something like runs that into the bubble. Like, I'm past the point of caring about armor. We've seen one shield slam. Yeah, if you had spell power, maybe you're blasting that, but I don't think it's right to roll for it. And then this whole setup keeps the Mana Tide safe. And it's not really like a favorable brawl for him. It's kind of like you still might do it here, but it's not a great brawl board, and we can refill pretty quick. Brawl's bad. I don't think it's that bad though. If this was the board that he brawled,
I have no time for games.
Interesting. Yeah, if that was the board that he brawled at, I really don't mind. Oof. Ow. Okay. So probably a hex on this as well. We hit, we hex, we lightning bolt. How much do we want to commit to the board? A golem totem? Double golem totem? Well, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I think you just milk the hero power a bit more. Put him here, I guess. Seems alright. Well, he was very lucky there. I feel like hitting the Senjin, like I'm guessing that's the setup for an execute if the Senjin survives. I'm not sure that that's the right call, though. Hey, what's up, blind? Yeah, let's see the totem. Actually, a fine time to get it. One of the few times.
My shield for Argon.
Now that we can make it a 2-2. Wasn't that a worse brawl than last turn? Pretty comparable. Pretty similar. But the thing is, I guess if you don't know, like he's trying to get Sylvanas value at that time, which makes sense, right?
I bring life.
You've got Sylvanas, why not try to get that value? So we can like Flame Tongue, Rock Biter, hit. I'm wondering about this Drake. This does feel like the kind of deck that's going to run 2 brawls, but it's like you get a draw as well. So I feel like it's okay. And you can still also hero power with it. I was going to say, there's almost no chance that you play whatever you draw. Unfortunately, not a minion, though. Does blind ever play Earthen Farseer? Yeah, or is that too offensive? Okay, wow. Interesting. I feel like we should be able to bleed this guy. I guess let's totem first. I just want to, over here. Why doesn't that work? So sad. Eyes can be open and still be blind. It's very true. Okay, so he does top deck a brawl. But even then, that brawl's not so bad, I don't think. Fuck. Okay. Does have a pretty fortunate outcome. So, how many Arguses? We've got 2 Arguses in the deck. I'm trying to remember if we played 2 or just 1 before. I actually can't remember, but I'll worry about placement anyway. Third brawl? Yeah, maybe he discovers brawl.
Speak to me.
I guess I just shoot it then. Like 3 damage to his face doesn't matter. I can accelerate draw though. Just a question of whether or not I want to. Because it's a double-edged sword. Like, I don't need the win through fatigue. I actually don't think you do it. So you probably totem here first. I'll shoot that. Because the thing is, if he's getting multiple draws, he's getting answers sooner. And I can't really think what it would be. Like a Gore Howl could be potentially something gets him back in the game. But anyway, I just don't think we need to fatigue him to win, as like fancy as that is. Would silence it? I don't think it's worth silencing. If he's got like a Karen, I would like to silence that. Okay. Should the warrior would take your eyesight in return? When he has 1 card in hand, it's fine. I mean, it probably doesn't matter either way. That's my reasoning. Okay, so we can blast it for 4. Wait. Silence doesn't give him health, right? Do I do I do it? Or do I just Flame Tongue? Because Flame Tongue trades are fine. I guess we don't want the 1/1. Either way, doing that. Yeah, no, I'll save the Earth Shock. Just in case. Let's do it like this. Run in Totem. Damn it. Run in face.
I'm almost out of cards.
It seems like we're good. What's the risk to getting that out? I can't imagine. So let's just do it. What does that end up being? I don't know. A bunch. Seems like fun. Do it while we can. This is like a Black Knight, potentially? I don't know. You still win the game, though, right?
This time for sure.
Don't think it matters, but holy fuck. Like, what? Like, what? I'm gonna kill this thing because I don't like it. More than anything, I just don't like it. Yeah, that coding. Yes. I just want to see what the last card is. Amazing. Not our last card, his last card. Play this into his third brawl. Deathwing or something? Did we die to Deathwing? I don't know. It's just a bot? I have no idea. Reno? No, he didn't play Geddon, but he's got a weird list, right? He's got Inner Rage, he's got Cleaves, he's got Azure Drakes. So it's very much like the anti-aggro thing. Not that Geddon isn't anti-aggro, but it's just like all bets are off, basically. I never know what they cut to build those things, but I mean, that was basically the whole list. So, like, no Cairn, no Harrison, no Gorehal. There's no deck code here. I probably still have it on my clipboard, though. Do I? Nope. I have it right here. You're lucky this time. I got it right here. I think I want any of this. What does Fetchus play? I've played him so many times, but he always plays different stuff. Why is Z red like J in Azure? I don't know if it's properly even really said like that, but that's like how we say it. Like, I also don't know how, like, genuine of a question that is. But, like, you know, there's tons of weird words where we, like, say them wrong, I guess. Just because it's been... I actually think you do this and try to get this up behind it. You know, we like, butcher. Do we Flame Tongue? No, you do this. You try to Flame Tongue afterwards, I think. Yeah, we butcher lots of words like that, and then I don't know if that's just like, that's how people say it because we've gotten lazy, or if that's actually how the word was meant to be said, and there's something more to it. So I couldn't tell you. Alright, let's do this. Get him just one draw. Yo, what's up, Watchinago? Right, beat you to it. The one time I've got the deck code handy. We're always trolling. You're not trolling. That's the thing. I don't know. There was even... I had like a comment on YouTube this last... over the last few days. And like I couldn't tell if it was like an aggressive comment or if it was just like the guy's just breaking my balls. But it sounded like he was like weirdly upset. And so I responded to it like that. And then at the end he's like, nah, like I'm messing with you. And it's like, oh, okay. Like I don't mind, but it's so hard. Maybe I'm just really, really shitty at picking up on that stuff. Very possible. But I genuinely never know. Shouldn't say never know. Very rarely know. There's so much like trolling, you know? Like not really trolling, but like I don't know, people just fucking around on the internet. That then it's gotten like mixed up with like genuine real questions and stuff that I'm always off base when I'm guessing. Door and pool, like yeah, English is weird like that, and some of it does make sense if you like start to dig back, and I say makes sense, like it kind of makes sense if you dig back into like the origins of it, because it's like, you know, it actually started as something that made sense and then just kind of diverted based on how people pronounce things or whatever. But there's a lot that is just complete nonsense as well. I don't know what to do here. See, he pings that, which makes me think like, oh, there's not a blizzard coming up. So if there's not a blizzard, I want to get this thing's health back. And I guess at least that survives. But otherwise, like, Fire Ellie's kind of fine, too. We also have the chance of, like, 7... No, I think that... Okay. Okay, I think we do this, and then we don't totem. Because if he does Frost Nova Doomsayer, you need a spot on the board plus the spell power damage to deal with the Doomsayer if you don't have a Hex. That's how I'm going to go with that. You always know your comments are aggressive. Yeah, when it's Dino, I know it's aggressive. It's pure hatred. But with other people, it's just, you know, it's my first interaction with that person, or maybe like second, and it's online with, yeah, it's just text. It's hard to understand. Very common in Latino American culture. Funny when Americans and Canadians don't pick it up. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Cucumber. Why isn't it written cucumber? Yeah, great question. Yeah, my sister-in-law is she's from Chile. She's Chilean. All right, hold on one sec. I don't want to do that because then I'm too overloaded. But I just want to see. We'd have 10 damage, 14. Yeah, we're not killing stuff yet. The only issue I see is the Frost Nova Doomsayer thing. But does it mean I do nothing? Like, if I play a fire elemental, I guess I have Lightning Storm for it. Okay, then do I Argus or Fire Ellie? Boy. Yeah, let's do it like that. I guess that's okay. Boy, real confusing. But yeah, they were playing Scrabble. Her and my mom were playing Scrabble. And they were talking about all these English words. And, yeah, comb came up. Comb. It ends with a B. And it's like, why? I don't know. It's just so bizarre. Why do they happen to have a silent B at the end? Argusing the Flame Tongue might not be that bad. Yeah, you could have done it like that as well. Let's see, we should be good here. So we still get to clear. There are 2 hexes in the deck, so... I mean, at some point, you presumably get them. What is this? Play on stream or unsubscribed and unlike and uncommon. Let's see, I don't have... the preview isn't coming out. Give me a sec. Alright, we just getting blasted down. Let me think. 2, 3, 5. Sit and do nothing. We have too many cards in our hand. So I guess we rock biter. Just to do it. But what is this? Let's see. Maca Bee Cucumber Remix. I'm good. I'm good. You can unsubscribe, uncomment, whatever. Also not gonna risk DMCA stuff on stream. Well, this is fun. Now we're gonna mill the hexes. I might, here, let's cue it up. I might check it out off stream. Has been fun, yeah. Sad that this is where the road ends, but you know. It do be like that sometimes. Alright, we get so close to lethal here. Which I guess, maybe that was, geez, I didn't see this coming. Maybe that was the argument to not use Rock Biter before, because if we still had it in our hand, we just kill him. We have 10 damage, but there's no way to do anything else, right? Just feels like there should be. There's no silence. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Already crying? Don't I see what you're doing to you? Nope. No, I got a screen up, right? That's the beauty of the internet. You get to hurt people's feelings and not feel bad yourself. Oh, we actually win? Was he just super unlucky with his draws as well? It's just pretty wild. Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that Rock Biter turn, because I was expecting Ice Block at some point, and then you want to get rid of that in hopes of getting the Hex for either Alex Antonitis, another Doomsayer, but just none of it came into play. Really weird. Yeah, and then you have to anticipate that he's going to make room on your board as well. Interesting turn. Interesting turn, but I still feel like it was okay to play the Rock Biter, just not sure. Sure, there's a Dino 12. Oh yeah, I don't even want to know what happened to the first 10 dinos. Poor boy. I guess, yeah. I mean, unless he was just running something that was kind of wacky, it does. It just felt like he had a super unlucky draw. But it's possible, too. No, I can't really think of it. I was trying to think, like, is it some other control variant? Right? Sometimes they'll run, like, Mountain Giants, Molten, stuff like that. But there were so many opportunities to even play those kinds of things. Yeah. Guess sometimes you just draw like crap. Alright, now we're getting the super long queues. Maybe I get Wordle ready. Well, I did a couple of the Wordles on days where I wasn't streaming here. I feel like they've been getting harder and harder. There's some real weird words popping in. Maybe 11 stands for length. Oh. Centimeters, I guess. Okay, we'll go for tough. Okay. Oh man. Rank 3 diamond. Well, okay. Great draw if this is you, which I'm assuming it is. Wait, is this the person we just played? No. We played I124Q. Now we get ISQT. They all sound like bot names. Oh, here we go. We actually have people who are legend now. 121 and 80. Okay, nobody beyond the 150. Report. Yeah, just insta report. They still haven't added it yet, right? Like, even if I wanted to? No. Okay, well, we might actually be able to have real fun. Not fun in quotations. It is possible.
Do you need a blessing?
Oof. Now, I gotta think you Earth Shock this, right? Because you're removing the 2 damage. We got no heals. I really don't like Young Priestess, but like, let's say, what? He plays a Golem or something? Yeah, we just Senjin. It's a 2/4. I think it's worth it. I could see the argument to kill it because we didn't take damage immediately at the start of the game, but no, I'm gonna stick with that. Non-quotable fun, that is right. I mean, I guess it's just Lightning Storm. Just like buff that or something. You fucking son of a dickhead. Fuck off. Do you Senjin then? Because the thing is, you can get it with spell power next turn. Are you going to get more value out of it? Even if he buffs, like he's probably, if he's going to buff anything, going to buff this. The issue is Argus. What if he plops like an Argus here? Hits, then what? Still, with the spell power, it's okay. But if you're doing this, the following turn you're doing Feral Spirit into Senjin, it's also really good. I feel like you just have to Lightning Storm now. I don't know. Have to is a strong word. But I feel like it's good to do it now. Just win. Good. Top tier insult. What do you think has been the worst deck of all time? Yeah, just Priest. Just, that's it. As soon as you queue up, Priest. Worst deck of all time. Oh, we got a card for the chat deck, sure. Yeah, define that a little bit better. Oh, by worst you mean most unfair? Most unfair of all time? So, I guess I only played in like the early days, so I probably don't have the best gauge for this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Sweet Jesus. Still stick with the Senjin plan. Yeah, worst of all time? I don't know, when Demon Hunter came out, wasn't it the most busted thing? think that was supposedly like the worst. Don't want to hear Romanian swear words in English. Always have so much fun with that. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't want to hear them. Ooh, ooh, we like this. Or the other way around. Gotcha. Okay, I'm following. The most broken deck objectively was the release of Demon Hunter? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was crazy. But I did not know if objectively it was. See, is this a human zoo player? They're playing pretty quick and they're not doing dumb shit all the time. What the fuck is going on out there? I kind of just want to like Argus the Golem, but maybe you just throw like these three out. I do want to save this in case I get a spell. It's a decent number of things it would be good with. Maybe just 3, 5, 7. Because yeah, this on its own is very good, but I guess the draw as well super good. Okay, let's do that. See what we get. Does it matter? I don't know. Toss it over there. I do remember Secret Paladin. Yes, Christmas Tree Paladin. Okay. Interesting that he would do that. I guess I'm fine with it. I think I would rather buff this than this. I guess I could have rolled to see what the totem was first. But I don't think I would ever buff whatever that is. Yeah, that's some pretty dark shit, Blind. I would expect nothing less from you. Okay. X. Thank you. Yeah, I know we could draw first, but we ain't doing that. Yeah, this is generally going to be a pretty unfavorable matchup, but our starting hand was really good. His draw was actually pretty good too. But I gotta think there's almost no way we lose. I guess if that was a Doom Guard, maybe it gets dicey. We can't kill him, right? No, you should get like 8 sent his way. Well, that's pretty cool though. Let's do that. Let's bonk there. Let's do that and that. Didn't invent it? Sure. Sure. No. Sure. Hey, we're doing good. How are you doing? Oh, he's silenced. I didn't even notice that we're getting silenced here. Okay. Oh, that's lame. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, I think it was a human. Gotta take a break from Classic. You've fallen from rank 1 3 stars like 4 times. Oh, that is painful. It's been a while since I've been in one of those kinds of loops, but yeah. The bots destroy your morale. I mean, that is the most effective way to climb to legend, is just play something that hard counters the bots, but you might not necessarily like it, you know? Don't listen to blind. But you can play Control Hunter. I mean, you can literally play almost any hunter. Just put a bunch of secrets in your deck and then they're broken. Another bot. Oh, okay. So I assume you keep Rockbiter. Do we keep Feral Spirit? Let me think about this. You really want Lightning Storm. You don't want to coin Feral Spirit, I don't think. Because you're on 2, you coin it, you only got 1 mana after. I'm probably burning the Rockbiter before that. I feel like you throw it back. You got a lot of good 3s. I would actually prefer coining like a Harvest Golem to Feral Spirit. It's all you've been doing? Boy. Oh, that's a new voice line. Look at Chad, it's handlock. Oh. Well. Too bad, didn't listen to your plays. What do we do versus handlock? I guess we wouldn't have kept the Rockbiter, but that's about it. Boy, this is going to be a tough one. If Lightning Bolt is our only, only way to break through taunts. Yeah, let's see. Or like, don't look at chat ever. It's true, you guys have terrible takes in chat. It burns my eyes to look at some of them. Okay, well, guess I'll Golem. Been playing cards and decks that are typically known to shit on bots. While you do see success, you just lose on the most ridiculous terms ever. Sometimes it do just be like that. I definitely understand the pain. Sometimes you just draw like garbage. I guess we Flame Tongue and Hero Power here, or do we want a Mana Tide? Mana Tide is one of our best cards in the matchup, honestly. Thing is, you're looking at like Shadow Flame type stuff. The fact that he did this sort of hints that he doesn't have Hellfire. But it does also mean you could Flame Tongue later. Because maybe he's just going to taunt up, right? He's just dropping them both so he can like Argus. He doesn't have a board clear. I actually think that's the more likely case. Should make me think that you Mana Tide. You should get the damage while you can. Because it's probably going to matter. And he's not going to have Soulfires for both of these. I wouldn't think. Actually, I just remembered I beat him. If you lose, I'm just a better player. Yeah, that's right. That means these bots are just better than Young Whale over here. Sorry to say it. Hunter, Warrior, Control decks across the board, you name it. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Rockbiter Defender and just bust through? Seems reasonable. I guess you can actually just Pyro Rockbiter. It's actually better because you've got the Healing Totem. No, but you have to throw the Healing Totem in unless you want to. Yeah, you have to throw the Healing Totem in. Do it like that. I think that's okay. What's next? Blind can't look at chat anyway? Hahaha, it's true. It's true. You can't because your vision is impaired. That's pretty funny. Got Golden Shaman 2 nights ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, what am I at now? I think I checked at the start of stream. It's like 400 and something that we're at. Very, very interesting. I like keeping this alive, and I like milking my hero power. I think we do that. Pretty good. More like can't draw hacks. It's okay, we don't need it. Okay, we need it now. Let's see. Let's see. Do you stream with a delay, given the classic scene being as tiny as it is? No, I don't stream with a delay. I mean, I don't generally care that much about being super competitive to begin with. You know, it's kind of fun to be competitive, but it's not like... It's not the reason I play. Do have to think here for a sec, though. Like, the thing is, we don't need to care so much about his health because he's got the Molten Giant's health. But I don't think I can just let these sit. If he buffs them, if he Shadow Flames, even if we go face and he just does like a Hellfire or something, we're in like big trouble. But then it's like, do I Flame Tongue, try to clear, like Flame Tongue, Lightning Bolt, Feral Spirit? Maybe that's it. Right. You do like that. You blast. Do this. Keep the mana tide alive. Maybe get a hex at some point ever. At least we have this for a Drake. But yeah, so generally I don't care that much about being like super competitive, but also it kind of goes both ways, right? Because if somebody stream snipes, given that it's a small community and they know that it's me or whatever, it's also pretty obvious. Then with a small community, it's like, well, everybody can see that they stream snipe, and so unless they're willing to like ruin their reputation, they probably don't want to do it anyway. It's kind of an incentive not to, so. I've only had a few times where it's been like real obvious. Like I literally see the person in my chat and then I call them out and then they leave the chat. Something like that. Alright, let me think a bit here, because we could like buff this, get like 4 there. That's only 6. I want to Earth Shock this so we can like Pyro. But I think you Earth Shock, play both of these, and then Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, you can't. Great. I'm glad that I can count mana. Why did I think I had 6? Awesome. Boy, that would have actually like wiped as well. That was a really bad mistake, because yeah, I could have played the Pyro. I'm trying to think, would I have even done it? If I played the Pyro, Earth Shock, and Lightning Bolt, that's the 5, you run the 2 in. I think that's actually the play too. Boy, I swear it said 6. I'm going to blame the game. Visual bug, right? It definitely said 6. Yeah, definitely. 1 dex and 1,000 bots. Yeah, there we go. At least 132. There you go. There's also people who shit on him, then come to gloat and chat. Don't think it's happened yet. Definitely some people who pop in after games. You're like, hey, I was the guy who just demolished you, but they say it in a much nicer way. Yeah, I don't get people adding me and then saying like the dumbest shit after after a game. At least I get to avoid that. Boy, yeah, really wish I made that pyro play last turn. I don't want to say anything now. You've got me curious about stream snipers. I think I'm happier that he does that, though. Then the question is Fire Ellie or Alakir. Alakir kills them both, which I really, really like. It removes some burst potential with like a charge, but we already used one Rock Biter. And I think both Flame Tongues. So I'm not that worried about it. Fire Ellie can be useful later. I think it's better to just take out the board, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. They're scared of the Wall of Shame now? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because, like, you know, Sibs pops up on the Wall of Shame. I hear people being like, oh man, he's like the most BM guy ever. And he'll like BM me card-wise, right? He'll like play a bunch of cards and emote and shit like that. But he's never like added or even tried to add me after a game to shit talk or anything like that. I'm still okay to draw here? I think so. And he really hated that was alive before. Like 10 turns? I think that's fine.
I fight.
Like there is another hex in there. Yeah. I mean, it's not 10 turns. I guess it's like 5 if this thing's left alive the whole time. But I think we're good. Had a guy add me thinking I was a zoo player. He typed me in all caps like a caveman, telling me I'm the scum of the earth. It made a friend that day. That sounds about right. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Double Drake? He's already double Watched. I'm trying to think what could Shadow Flame both the Drakes. His own Twilight, I guess? That's true. If he plays his own Twilight Drake with his Shadow Flame, it really sucks. So maybe single Drake. Do some other shit. Golem Totem or Senjin? I guess you can Senjin Squire, so why not? Right, there's no way you set up lethal. Well, maybe with the pyro. Was there something there with the pyro? Oh, interesting. Voidwalker, very interesting. Hi, sorry for my bad English. I assume you're making a joke with your perfect English. Is there anything we can draw that wins us the game? I don't think so. But he hasn't played a single Shadow Flame. I don't want to extend onto the board. So I think same thing applies. I actually want to keep the health on this engine. What do we get here? I probably go. Another Hellfire's not that bad. This seems fine. Forgive me for this dialect isn't my mother tongue. Alright. That might be my new favorite. Okay, now here's the Shadow Flame. Do we have to wait on that too? For like another Hellfire? But what if he does? You still have that. Either way, you're doing this. 4, 5, 6. There's nothing that we die to, though. It's just more board clears. He's presumably got to have Mountain Giants. He might not even run double. Double Hellfire. This is 6, potentially 9 next turn. I'm gonna chill. I don't think we need that out. Even though it's probably safe.
Shields up.
Okay, we're good. Hi, I'm offended. There we go. That's how the internet works, yeah. Do you speak French? I don't know who you're asking. But if you're asking me if I speak French, I do not. Hi, I'm very sorry for my probably terrible English since it is not my first language, but I just wanted to warn you. Right. Absolutely perfect. Flawless. Shaman's just brutal for handlock. Yeah, Shaman's just pretty solid all around, other than Zoo, I feel like. Okay, we played this guy before, and we saw basically his whole deck. Honestly, Lightning Storm is not even terrible against what he has, because he's running double Azure Drake. Just thinking Lightning Bolt is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So if you get spell power with it, you can kill a Drake. Otherwise, you kill like an Acolyte. I think it's okay. I like this. I don't mind this. Fake Canadian.
The light protects me.
I mean, I learned French in school. They do teach it to us in school, but it's, what do you call it? It's not, like, done real seriously, you know? You learn, like, some basic words and stuff. Like, I think I have to Flame Tongue. You really want to get this mana tied out. Stripping the armor is nice, and he just doesn't have, like, a one-card answer to that. But he might just War Axe. Let's see. So yeah, I did learn some stuff, but I've forgotten almost all of it. Anything that I would have known previously.
Back to work.
And, I also don't really have any interest in, like, relearning it. This is tough. Coin Senjin, okay. Lightning Bolt, Coin Manatide. Pretty good. But then you're overloaded for the next turn. It's just that that seemed like a real desperate play, right? Inner-Rage Taskmaster. You would think if he had a War Axe, he would just hit the Flame Tongue. I think I would rather milk draw rather than put the pressure on. Because he's very, like, anti-aggro. Right? We already know this from playing him before. So I think if I put the pressure on, he's very likely to just mitigate whatever I put out there anyway. Double Brawl. Yeah, he had the Inner Rage. He's got slams. All that kind of stuff, so I think this is fine. Can't you just hero power there? Yeah, obviously you can hero power there. But I don't think it was correct to just hero power there. I think it is here, though. The teacher's just laughing at the student's pronunciation. Yeah, on turn 2, right? Yeah, of course, you can do it instead of Flame Tongue. Obviously, you can do it. But I think it's better to strip the armor, force an answer, which it did. Puts us in a better position to win. Classic, not serious teaching. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't have any, like, it was just our regular teachers who would teach us French as well. So nothing like no experts or anything like that. I think we just send damage and plop the Senjin down. He does still have good hex targets because he's got like Grom and Alex. But I think the most valuable thing to do is just keep the Mana Tide alive. Which side do I want to place the Senjin on? I guess I'd rather put it over here in case I want to run that into something. Seems reasonable. Oh, right. Yeah, we didn't add your chat deck card. Do you know what you want, or got to take a look at the list?
Back to work.
So it's a good lightning storm here. Fire Ellie's like fine. Could you probably shoot that? He's got 5 damage here, but he doesn't have... He'd have to like shield block, shield slam. Even if he does it, it's not like a huge momentum swing. Once again, knowing his deck and the fact that we've got card advantage, I think we just draw the game out. Double lightning storm. Yeah, the overload is just a little unfortunate for next turn. It's the only problem I see with that play. But it's really not even that bad. Yeah, let's do it. We don't need to roll this first. It doesn't change anything. Put it on the left. What's up, F move? Hi, writing's not easy. That's why Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting-edge technology helps you craft compelling, understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. Are you ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free. Visit Grammarly.com today. I'm not paid by Grammarly. What do I want? Well, I want a spell power totem. That's what I want. But what do I want? Taunt totem's also pretty good. It's like 50% chance on a good totem. A totem that I would want to play Flame Tongue with. But you can also just like Lightning Bolt hit. If it rolls crappy. Let's see what we get. Maybe you still do it though. And you don't have to Flame Tongue. Like I said, I know he's running double Brawl. It's actually not like that bad to get it out, preserve the 2 mana for next turn. Because it gives you the option of playing like Fire Ellie. Okay. But I was looking more at Argus, which is why I didn't. I guess you still just Fire Ellie. It's just now you don't have to Flame Tongue down. Sure. Seems fine. I have not played Outer Wilds yet. I have not played like anything other than Hearthstone in a long time. I was contemplating streaming Ogre Battle for the SNES over the last few days. Didn't end up doing that because I was on a bit of a creative hot streak with that thing. Artifacts. Let's just do that. I don't even think you Argus it now or anything. Or do I, because of the other cleave? And then he brawls. And I'm not sad. Yeah, that seems fine. I think I'd rather protect against that than the other cleave. He's out of Drakes. I don't think he ran Thalnos. But yeah, there's lots of stuff I'm actually kind of hankering to play. Oh, okay. I was gonna have to get fancy there with the pyro on board, but this is fine. Maybe we don't hex the... Because I can also just hit Lightning Storm. It gives him that. Now, how much do I care about this? He's got an Alex and a Grom in the deck. Giving him a 1/3 spell power totem. I don't want to force overdraw. But you go bonk, bonk, Lightning Storm.
What to do?
I think it's just better, and then you save the hex. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should roll the other totem first. That's the mistake. That's a mistake. I mean, at least we end up with the spell power totem, it's fine. But yeah, you'd rather give him like a shitty totem. Yeah, I didn't think that fully through. Use Grammarly, it's actually good, no cap. Well, if they pay me to sponsor them, I will happily do it. I did get a sponsorship offer today for like a VPN thing. I'll probably look at it and see if it's decent. I've had a bunch of sponsorship offers. There's only been one that I was tempted to do, which was like a HelloFresh one. But everyone else got it, so I figured nobody was going to pick my offer over other people's. Because I've actually used the service before, and it is actually good. But yeah, I never heard of this VPN. But you dare add Fireball? We got Captain's Parent. Oh yeah, Fireball would be great. Yeah, Ogre Battle. Much different than... don't mind this. Classic Hearthstone. But I love that game. Very, very fun game. Never mind. The misdirect coming in at the end. They're blind.
Armor made to fit.
Like, I guess I Flame Tongue hit. Flame Tongue hit, and then just Hero Power. He's got one more Brawl, which is what I want to get out, basically. So I just don't want shit on the board. But I don't need to like push damage from Alec here. I don't need to get that out. I don't need to draw. I've got a Hex for either Grom or Alex. Yeah, we good. There's the Brawl. Interesting. How much do I care about this thing at all? I feel like I just Drake Golem Hero Power. The only issue is I guess this hitting something for an execute. he hits the Drake and then executes it? Because I think he's got more in the deck. I feel like he hasn't used all of his removal. Because you can also hit with Alec here. But I don't love that for Shield Slam if he still has one. Another thing that I can't remember. Huh. Which is worse, though? He executes the Drake. Ah, but you get the draw. It's fine. This is fine. Drake featuring Golem hero power on Viva. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's so funny.
Armor made to fit.
Yeah, you had me at Drake featuring Golem is funny enough. But Viva, oh boy, that really topped it off. I guess we just hit. I'm really dumb. I could have just... Whatever. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. We all know it. Don't say it. I'm too busy thinking of my plays after. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that regardless, now with both brawls down, there's just not really a concern of throwing things onto the board. Don't say it. Don't you dare say it. There's a thing to say, but don't say it. Alright, that heal. I'm not sure what I want to add. Polymorph or Spellbreaker? Choose between those? Well, I won't choose. I'll go with Spellbreaker. Blind throws out Spellbreaker. I'm down. Wait, how much damage is that? 6, 9, 18, 22. Nah, I mean, he's just got like 1,000,000 armor. He doesn't get healed through Earthshock, so this is 3, and then you just run that in. There's nothing else worth Earthshocking in the deck, so this is fine. Yeah. Bonk. Do that. And then it's just an Alex to be hexed. Yeah. Alright, Spellbreaking. Works for me. Yeah, I actually don't mind the card. It'll kind of work in the deck, I think. How? How the fuck is that possible? 2 games in a row, it hits the best target just randomly like that? What the fuck? That is insane. Okay, I want damage off of Alec here, but also I feel like it doesn't fucking matter. I'm just gonna do this. That is actually so crazy, though. Yeah, the last time we played him, he hit Alec here. On like, I don't know, what was it, 3 or 4 minions? Turned him into a squirrel? Coding, that's how.
I bring life.
There's the Alex. Alright, what do we get here? It's not lethal though, right? So it's 9, 18, no. But we do this, we do that. Just deal the damage while he's there. We swat some insects. 3, 6, 8. Oh god. There's nothing that kills us, right? There just can't be. I just want to set up for lethal, you know? Like, if you hero powers, you get like 6, 8, 9. Don't want to wait another turn. Great play. I still can't decide if this is a bot or not. It doesn't play at like the speed of a bot, but it just feels like it's a bot, right? The types of plays that it makes are like real strange. Bizarre. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Spell breaker. Oh, Speeforal breaker. Oh, of course. God damn it. Why didn't I think about that? No, we got a gold too. Like, look at that curve. That's like a reasonable curve. The cards, maybe not so much. I feel like we're gonna win some games with that thing, though. Alright, I'm gonna run to the washroom, get some water, play some more games. Canada, you get water from the washroom. Yeah, we do have running water in our bathrooms, and I will brag about it. I don't think I said hit it that time. Didn't I say run to the washroom that time? I'm pretty sure I did. Is this the guy we played before? No. They all just have like really fucking weird names today. Guess we do that.
The light protects me.
Another handlock, perhaps? We actually have a hex here? Not bad. Oh, Mexico. Nice. You're the first person who said that they're from Mexico. I'm sure decent chance there's other Mexican viewers, but... yeah, that's cool. Born from a state called Chihuahua, like the dog? Wow. Did not know that was a thing. Yeah, that does just sound like some, like, stereotypical racist shit, like an ignorant person like me would say. Like, oh yeah, they're from the state of Chihuahua. But it's actually real. Like, is Feral Spirit good here? This is where we get into Hellfire territory. You Feral Spirit, he Hellfires, you still got a 1-1, and then you just Hero Power the following turn. Or you Hero Power, try to Senjin Coin Flame Elemental. I don't know. Because you gotta answer something anyway. I'm just not enthused about the Feral Spirit play. I don't think we're like dead in the water or anything if it gets blasted, but I guess I'd rather do this and like hex a mountain giant. This is the thing that sucks. We've only got the one Earth Shock in the deck. Well, my cat is up to no good. It actually doesn't really matter what she's doing. But she's slinking around on the counter. As though she's gonna do something real bad. So do we defend her? Or do we Senjin? How much do I care about the spell part? Because if you defend her, you're hitting these two. If you Senjin, you're over here. You kind of get into the same thing though. I guess it's fine. Whereas here he can make that hit. We just draw it out and maybe we like slowly chip this down. You love those dogs? You usually hate small dogs, but love the Chihuahua. Interesting. I'm not a fan of Chihuahuas, but I actually like most small dogs. I think they're very cute. But I like almost every kind of dog. Even the ones that I don't like, it's just like, you know, I like them less than other dogs. They're just less cute, but hard to not love a dog. Siblings interact a lot with foreigners, and they use that joke a lot. We really don't care. It's funny. One Earth Shock, I know. I know, we're banking on not a lot of zoo. My cat is going ape shit. I'm banking on not a lot of zoo, and so far it's been okay. Obviously it hurts in this matchup, right? You'd love to have a second one here. But yeah, I'm surprised. HDA built the list. And I'm assuming, because at least my thought was there, you're really thinking about Druid. Right? Because Druid was like all over ladder on the climb. And this should generally be good. And Earthshock is like okay against Druid, but it's nothing special. I really don't know what I want to do. Like, you can shoot the Farseer, you get 4 off of the Lightning Bolt, but then you gotta trade like 2 in. Leaves a weak board. I guess you can Senjin after. You can Drake coin the Lightning Bolt. Maybe that's... No, I don't like that as much. I don't like getting rid of the coin, and I don't like the fact that that just dies to a straight Shadow Flame. At least if he's gonna like Shadow Flame that, he's got to still run one of these in. Or have the Mortal Coil. But I guess that was still okay. Don't like dogs that are bred into abominations that can barely function on their own. Yeah, I think it's unfortunate. I think like bulldogs and pugs are like so cute. Like, they're adorable. But it makes me so sad that they have like, yeah, horrible breathing problems and like, well, it's just endless health problems. Like, apparently pugs' eyes like literally just fall out of their fucking head and you have to put them back in. Like, that's crazy. No Manatide. This game's very sad too. The last handlock that we won, it was great. We got the milk it. Everything here is just okay. I kind of don't have a preferred play. I guess I'll just do that and then chill. There's a lot of stuff here I really don't mind. Just like streamers a bit more. Well, it's a love-hate relationship, I see. Romanian refugee. There we go. We get the translation. I seen you just followed here. Your aunt is a pug, needed surgery to breathe properly. It's sad. Yeah, that's too bad. The dog, not my aunt. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's apparently like really tough. And I know there's like certain breeders, very few breeders out there, but I've read about it where they're trying to basically bring them back to like a more livable state. Like, well, it was like a Norwegian or something pug breeder, and you can see they're getting like the more elongated noses again. And I know if you crossbreed them with like poodles and things like that, that often eliminates a lot of the health issues. Okay. So this time we use the hex off the top to tilt this guy. I think we just hit. Generally like clearing the board. It probably gets, what, like hellfired or something? Three damage to face. I don't even know if it's good. You get into that weird Molten Giant territory. With outburst and that kind of stuff. Oh, right. I'm so dumb sometimes. You know what? Don't say anything. Everybody just don't say anything. Just pretend like that frog didn't have time. Yeah, so there's the Hellfire. Okay, so he's at 15. Which means next turn... Next turn it gets pretty spooky for the Moltens. Like a single Molten, that's fine. That's a really good draw. But like double Molten Sun Fury. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I think you just go hard on the draw though, right? Something like Alakir would be great now. Imagine you would show a wolf a picture of a pug to show them what their descendants have become. Yeah, there was a comic I saw that did that, and I can't remember. Can't remember what the exact thing was. Maybe it was like a dinosaur all the way down to a chicken or something like that. But it was, yeah, kind of a funny idea of, yeah, if only these animals knew what they were going to become. But yeah, maybe it was like a wolf type thing. Alright, I think Hex, Feral Spirit, Manatide, keep the draw going, delay, and then we can actually chip away with like a Fire Ellie. I'm pretty sure we haven't played any Flame Tongues, is that right? So like getting them would be nice. Probably want it over here actually. There we go. I was teaching Dex Romanian swears, telling them what's popular, but translated in English. Sounds like a good way to get banned. I'm not gonna say whatever crazy shit you guys say on stream. I don't trust you to begin with. Well, like, I don't trust Twitch chat to begin with, right? I don't trust strangers on the internet. But you specifically? God, no. Wow. So we didn't see Jiraxis in the last handlock matchup. I'm not surprised he plays it here. This is a really good time for him. Yeah, I'm worried because he's still got stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we might be able to... Well, we will be able to kill it. I'm just like, do I definitely want a rock biter? It sucks if we draw Alec here, I guess, right? With the double overload. Oh, right, but he hits. We have to take the 8 then? Man, that sucks. I mean, I could double run him in. I just don't think that that's smart.
What to do?
See, another line would be to, like, play the golem and then Argus it, but if it gets hit with an owl, that's really rough. I think the safe thing is just elemental rock biter hit. Like, without the other rock biter or securing the flame tongue on a different turn, you're not gonna have to burst from Alec here anyway. God, what does he have though? We go down to 16. We're probably dead. I'm not even sure that you can. I don't know. I'll do it. I'm not real confident in this play though. I think there's a very good chance we're dead. If we just Siphon Souls, like, it's a game. I think we're still in rough shape, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, missed a lot of chat. We got funny insults. Oh, Mexicans swear a lot, but ask someone from Chile. Their insults are so funny. Yeah, my sister-in-law is Chilean, so I can do that. Okay, Cypher Soul, not bad. Good. We got funny insults too. Most of them make absolutely no sense in other languages. That's pretty great. Just typed random stuff and translated it to Romanian. Nice. Yeah, this deck is not a very bursty deck. That is true.
What to do?
Yeah, part of me wants to, like, Hero Power Golem Argus. This can't attack immediately. I am a little bit worried about Owl on that, but at least one thing's up. It's actually like a Lightning Storm that would be good with the Thalnos. I don't think Alec here, with or without Flame Tongue, is all that good. Pushing damage face, not that good. You hit that. I don't think that's very good. It's possible you should get that out instead of the totem for the draw, but I feel like you go for the draw with spell power. Ah, you hit with that anyway. 13. Alright. No worries. Read the last message from Dino out loud? Nope. You bet I won't. Yeah, double power overwhelming. I like double power overwhelming in handlock. I think it's quite good.
Thrall versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer! For the Frost Wolves!
Alright. Well, I gotta think Lightning Storm is good. Against the... Hello. Hi. What? No. Hi. I am distracted now. Lightning Storm is probably worth keeping. Boy, I haven't played a lot of, I've waited for this my whole life. Prepare to be destroyed. Oh, this guy's on my friends list. I thought this was the guy I just added. Oh. Okay. I feel like Feral Spirit is not worth keeping. This intuitively feels right. I feel like the chances are aggro is probably the most likely. Mid-range second most likely. And then if we hit like Crusher / Control or whatever, would have been nice to get a Hex there, but I'm not going to bank on that. Well, shame, here we go. I was just thinking, yeah. It's possible. After all that talk today, if people are generally nice, maybe we get our first not so nice person. Oh, blind adding wisp, great. Hey, Flashkit, we're doing pretty good. Flashkit, did you have your interview yesterday? Am I remembering this right? And if so, how did it go? Do we golem or do we Sanjin? I'm trying to think if he flame tongues and we golem. It kind of sucks. But we have to coin the Sanjin. Kind of get it the other way though. There's not like a ton that I would save the coin for, but yeah, Golem is generally pretty good. I just think this is better against Flame Tongue. As opposed to like hit. I guess, well, but then we could Earth Shock. I don't know, maybe Golem is better. You let him do it and then you Earth Shock after. I don't know. Did your interview go well? You got a well-paying job now? Donate now. At first, when I started reading that message, I thought Suckrasta was genuinely asking Flashkit, did your interview go well? Like, oh yeah, we all remembered. How cool is that? And then, like, oh no, never mind. Yeah, so if we would have done it with the Golem and he hits, yeah, the Earth Shock is really good, but it still leaves the Flame Tongue. So is this our Lightning Storm? Is this what we're happy with? Like, I guess? You're overloaded, but you get to play the Golem next turn. Everything's guaranteed to die, which is nice. Went pretty well, good. Don't think you want what they're offering? Oh, that's too bad. The guy was like, I want you to coach our staff, but you can't use hypnosis. It's like, it reminds me that, what is it? It's like a SpongeBob meme, I guess. I don't know any, I never watched SpongeBob, but it's like some big mean looking guy. And I think it's Patrick talking to him. And it's, you know, he's always like, so this is that, whatever, and then he fucks it up at the end. It's like, so you're a hypnotist, and you're like, yeah. So you hypnotize people, yeah. So you helped our people through the use of hypnosis. That's right. All right, we want to hire you to not do hypnosis. It's like, what? Excuse me? All right, do we Rock Biter, Flame Tongue, Bop? Yeah, I like it. I like it. And then you get to save that. Hey, what's up, Cosmo? Good luck, thank you. It's like saying to a doctor, triage only, no hospital facilities. Yeah, it's really weird. Hmm. Like, I think I want to Argus this so I can kill that. Question is what I want to do it with. I could run out a Golem and Argus that. It's pretty resilient to Lightning Storm, which I like. You could just Totem and it's fine. But even, like, I would like to get out Mana Tide, but I wouldn't want to taunt it. I think I will do the Golem and just wait on the Mana Tide.
My shield for Argus.
I feel like there's a reasonable chance he does. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, still Lightning Storm, especially if he's got Thalanos or tries to roll the spell power. And then maybe we can, like, drop it behind with Feral Spirit or something. It wouldn't be too bad. But you're happy. Must have come across well. Sure, it's the first of many opportunities. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad it... Holy shit. Well, he rolled well. Too bad it wasn't, yeah, what you were hoping for. But I gotta agree with that. It's a good sign that people, thought you gave off a good impression, and... Yeah, I gotta think the same. Hopefully just the first of many. Looking fresh as fuck. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure the webcam gets to hide any imperfections, which is nice. You just get that nice condensed view. Anything that's wrong with my oddly shaped head goes unnoticed. Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
Boy, we must be running, like, really similar decks. This is pretty wild. It's like all the plays I'm looking at doing, he does. Interesting. Do we ever Earthshock the Thalanos? Certainly not what I had in mind, but... Can do that. You can fire Ellie. This thing's pretty useless. Not super useless. Right, so we can still Argus it or Flame Tongue later. Could Argus the Squire. Run one of these in. Your Squire probably gets hit with Earthshock. Fire Ellie just doesn't seem that good. He trades really efficiently into it. But the Earthshock seems fine. If not just to deny the draw. I think I'll just do this. Oh. Never mind. I was debating between that or do I go to the other side and buff that. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather have that alive, but it's okay. Unfortunately, the webcam is sharp. Well, considering he said I look fresh as fuck, it just turns into a compliment. I'm fine with that. Let's have multiple cams to hide so many flaws. That's right. Just hide behind that grainy filters and whatnot. Yeah, I wish I would have taunted that up. That spell power would be pretty nice right about now. Maybe Rock Biter this. You can, like, Ellie, Rock Biter. I guess you're still doing that. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's better to then hold on to that for
The light protects me.
Bell Power versus Rock Biter for some kind of Wind Fury or something. It's not pretty wild, pretty classic. Good point. Very good point. Maybe if you lower the resolution on your cam, you get more viewers. Here, I can just turn it off entirely. Alright, we have one more Lightning Storm in the deck, right? This is doable. Yes, yes, just what I wanted. Well, I do think that's worth shooting. Where'd you get the haircut? Because I got a pair of jeans I want to get shortened. Well, my girlfriend cut my hair, so I'll be sure to pass on the negativity to her. Vote for no webcam and or put your cat on in the corner. If my cat actually like sat somewhere, then I would invest in a cat cam. But there's nowhere here that she like actually consistently hangs out. It's actually very rare that she hangs out here. Filters are crazy nowadays. I know, they're actually insane. She's sitting on top of the Empire State Building, swatting helicopters. It's a great insult. Well, there we go, 166. Okay.
For Doomhammer.
That's really funny. Yeah, filters in that sense are crazy. For sure, yeah, like profile pictures, that kind of stuff. I don't think I want that. But even, yeah, for like video stuff is what really blows my mind. The fact that now it's so easy to like just integrate it into, yeah, full motion video. And I'm not sure how much of that is real time or if the video itself is like edited and uploaded. I don't know enough about it. But it is crazy. You want me to fight her for you? Fight her. Wait, who are we fighting now? GG. Oh, Wachinango. You're Roberto? Oh, I can never remember people's names after they add me. If it differs from your Twitch name. Fuck. Yeah, GG. It's a bot, by the way. I guess I'm not surprised. 2020 who and who 2020 are two bots. Oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. But so funny. I feel like I bolt that. You can Senjin, you can bolt. Is it worth? So I can just bolt hero power. Or I can try to get the mana tied out. The problem with getting the mana tied out, yeah, I think this is fine. The problem with the mana tied is Taskmaster's added to the potential counters, which I'm not a fan of. How goes the games? Pretty good so far. I think we've climbed a little bit. Been, yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. Mid-range Shaman, doing mid-range Shaman things. How goes you, Stutter Steps? Dodging Harrison's, I hope. Well, he gets a free kill on Mana Tide if I run it out, so that's not cool.
I wonder.
I guess Senjin is just fine. I mean, lots of ways to kill his Senjin after. Is it a winning or losing stream? So far winning. Pretty good. Got to tempo the Pyromancer. Yeah, I know Pyromancer's okay to tempo out in this matchup. I can't remember what my turn 2 looked like. I think that's right, I hero powered into the 1/1 totem. I don't even remember if I had that in my hand at the time, but... Well, this is interesting. Apparently we're actually getting pyro value. Don't really expect it, but I guess you pyro earthshock this. Hero power after... If you get a spell power, it changes how things behave. But I think I'd rather just have the health on the totem. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, so far I like the deck. Have armor. Interesting. Used to have Roberto QC everywhere, but it's too boring. Changed it to watch and not Nango. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Like how he had to properly explain he's not actually a cat. Oh, what did I see? Some YouTube link. I've been climbing with my terrible mid-range hunter deck. Interesting. Terrible mid-range hunter. Now, why do you say that? What do I do? I think I push this button. Put that over here. Maybe that's the best way to contest a Sylvanas without Hex. I don't really care if I just give him a totem. Interesting. Any recommendations on what to climb with right now? Haven't been able to play for a few days. About to get into the diamond range. Yeah, Hunter. Absolutely. Control Hunter. If you watch any of my Control Hunter play, you'll just demolish the zoo bots around there. But you can play any Hunter with secrets and they'll just like bug out. So that's my recommendation. Totem first, always fun. Or gambling's fun. It is kind of fun. What do I do here? I think again you just totem and you like flame tongue that into there. Seems reasonable. See if we want to take this out next turn. If he hits there or something. There's supposed to be an Argent Commander instead of Pyro, but put the Pyro in case you usually face aggro. Yeah, I haven't been facing much aggro. I think like I only faced one Zoo today. And then no like true aggro list. Yeah, Argent Commander would probably be better with what I'm facing. But that being said, I haven't faced any Druid today, which I find very surprising. I can't decide if I want an Argus, do I want a Drake? Like, it's all kind of fine. I think either way, I'm going to hit this button again. But both plays are just kind of whatever. I think, though, I want to do this just in case he does like a shield slam or something on the Drake. I just feel like, again, I'd rather just like chip away with small things. There's nothing I'm like desperate to draw for. It seems okay. Updating all the times of pain, so now just leave it my way. I think that's a good way to do it. Okay. Well, I would like this thing to be dead. I would like to keep this spell power totem. No, I actually want to play the Mana Tide. So let's just give him the spell power. I'm going to play Drake Mana Tide. I think that's fine. Nice. Right on, thank you. I'll throw your VODs on for a bit and get to it. Alright, sounds good. Good luck. Yeah, I think the last one, I guess it's today's video, right? Wow, we still have no hex for this. Unfortunate. But we played a lot of Zoo, at least in like the second half of that video. And you can see just how ridiculous it is. Do I Lightning Storm? Because I can throw taunts so I'm not like in danger, but I'd rather just kill the damn thing. If you roll low though, what do? Do you attach a rock biter to the Drake? Maybe you attach it to the Mana Tide? I think it's probably one of your best Lightning Storms anyway. I'm not really that worried. I don't want to roll for a totem. Yeah, maybe just shoot it. Should be okay either way. It's not like I need a taunt down this turn. Have you seen the new Paladin Legendary? Looks like a Guy Paladin is coming back. I have not seen any new cards. Unless they're like literally given to me when I boot the game up. Like that thing that makes your deck like 40 cards. Alright, well I can't just let him like freely Grom with this. So you actually have to start taunting, which I guess is like Senjin Mana Tide, and then next turn you like Hero Power Harvest Golem Argus. You just gotta give him the favorable hit here, I think. If you're not facing a bunch of Zoo, one copy of Bloodlust has won quite a few games. Yeah, I just lost to a Bloodlust, but I can see it being alright. Don't like Burst Shaman, or in Shaman, you play for board. Already have solid burst with Alec here. I think the way this list is built, I'm not really missing any kind of burst ability, so I can see that, but I do like a bit of burst sometimes. Certainly had luck with it in other lists. Okay, we'll hex that. I still got to play around some kind of Grom combo, so let's do that. Queuing a Control Shaman when there's a lot of warriors is free stars. Control is cool. Kind of hilarious how the archetype matchups are warped in Hearthstone. Normally Control heavily favored against midrange. Generally you want to be slightly slower. Hearthstone, the prime midrange lists are so value loaded, they outgrind Control. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know how it stacks up in other games. I am an other game noob. Oh, hi, cat. Hi, kitty cat. Alright, Alakir Rockbiter. Seems pretty good. He's only got 4 on that? Yeah. Swat some insects. Argus and Fire Elemental would have cleared, killed the Alex. It's a while ago. That's fine. This is the card. Stewart the Steward. Okay, hold on. This... God damn. This is a problem. We might just die here. Please no kill. Oh, thank you. Okay, now do I even play Feral Spirit? What is the risk? He hits. The only risk is like inner rage or like, you know, some kind of double buff Taskmaster thing, or he removes that. On top of it. I'm trying to think like double whirlwind, something like that. But if you throw that out, good chance he brawls. But maybe you're okay with it, because still a taunt survives the brawl. Follow up with the fire Ellie. Let's do it. Okay, give the next silver hand recruit you summon +3/+3 and this death rattle. It's a 3-mana 3/3. Crazy. Yeah, I just don't know how anything really stacks up in standard, so it's hard to say. Okay, we do still end up with a taunt. I don't know, yeah, maybe that's a mistake, because then... Still you're in that range. Insanely lucky. Okay. Still, that one attack, actually relevant. Can we do it again? No, that's a spell power. Yeah, there's no point in running the flame tongue out now. Please, mister, don't kill us. Gonna say we're dead. Oh.
I can wait no longer.
Oh. Yeah, that's a very bot-like play. We still probably can't answer it. Okay, so what does this end up being? This is 4. Jeez, this is interesting. So do you Thalnos Rockbiter, hit with the Rockbiter first, and then spell him down? Yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll roll the I don't think this would ever change anything. No, I think he's still gotta kill that. Crazy. Okay. Oh, we're alive. Yeah, Gorehowl is amazing versus Shaman if you don't remove it. We're very deep in our deck too. I think we might just get ground out this game. We haven't seen Reg either, right? God, not to mention a card off of this. Oh, jeez. I mean, okay. I don't think you Hex, right? I think you Feral Spirit. Is that right? Let's see, this hits the one, that hits the other. I was gonna say you Feral Spirit, Flame Tongue between them, and then Hero Power. God, we probably do die like a rag or something, but... I'm trying to think, like... I think the Sentience is too much of a problem. I think it's literally just too much of a problem. Because it hits, it doesn't even die, it's still at 1. You need something to deal that 1. I don't know every card that's in his deck, but you just hope everything else is a whiff. We'll do it. I'm sure we're dead, honestly. With only 2 cards in our deck, I'm pretty sure we're like super dead. Why is there no 0-2 charge totem? Honestly, like, not, it wouldn't even be like the worst totem. I would prefer that to the 1-1 totem, I think. Time to concede? God, no. We don't early concede. Unless we need to concede. Think it's time to hit that concede button? Fuck no. I'm gonna go down swinging. Even if I lose, even if it's 100% chance to lose, I'm not gonna give up. God, what a losing mindset to just give up. What is this card even? Lightning Storm? No, it's another Squire. Look at this. Look at this. We're just gonna win with our 2 Squires. You see, that's 6 damage a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the math doesn't work out, but if somehow he hurts himself. 46 damage is a lot to deal with 2 Squires. Well, let's see what I top deck. You see, at this point I would concede, but now I'm trying to prove a point. Oh, we top decked some damage on our own face, so that wasn't good. Swinging equals summoning totems while slowly dying from fatigue. Yeah, you just believe in the cards. That's exactly right. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Blind added a Wisp. We gotta toss... I knew I was missing a card there. Toss a Wisp in the deck after this. Alright, then you hit that. Perfect, it's a bubble. What do we top deck? Ah, 2 damage. Too bad. Waiting for the DC out. It's a legitimate out. Let's see, I'm curious. Do you think the bot detects lethal with fatigue? I'm genuinely curious if it does. I feel like it won't. That feels like too much to program for. Huh. It actually does. Spend those points while it's cheap. Yeah, what do we have? 1 or 2 more, 1 or 2 more cards to add after this? Anyway, I'll toss the Wisp in. This is going to be my last game. See what we top deck. Oh, it's 3 damage. That's too bad. Alright, 139. Yeah, tiny bit of a climb there. Just not too bad, but a lot of fun. I like the list. I appreciate you throwing that in there, HDA. Alright, Wisp, so we're at double Wisp. That is our curve. Not too bad. 1 more card. Yeah, I really hated that particular Squire. You know, some kind of personal issues there I'm not aware of. Alright, Ajani, you're going to add the last card. Sounds good. It's good you climbed even though you didn't face any druids. Yeah, no druids at all. Yeah, absolutely. And then, so we got this on the high end. We've got this. Starter steps breaking the system. Yeah, what do we... Whatever. You can have a cheap inclusion into the next one. Gruel. Alright, I'll take Gruel. Actually how it's spelled. Cool. Okay, we got that. Clear out. What do I... Sure. Anything I can easily recreate. Whoops. It's okay. It's okay. We'll give you 1 cheap one today. let's do our next chat deck as... It's one of these two, I feel like. Maybe one of these three. Let's do Hunter. Chat 3. What's it gonna be? You can get your first card edition. Gabagrul. That's right. No Druid. Too bad. We'll get to it eventually at some point. Wind Fury Harpy. Oh, Lord. What a great start. Alright. I'm going to jack up the price after stream here. God damn it. I'm going to jack it up on the same stream. You fucking... I hate you people. Here we go. Here we go. Give me a second. You're literally the worst people on the planet. Everyone is. The worst. Edit. There we go. 4,000 now. The whole point was to jack it up after we finished the deck. But I was too slow. Alright, what's it gonna be? We got, okay, Gladiator's Longbow, Multi-Shot, and Explosive Shot. I can deal with these. These are at least cards. I can deal with those. That's fine. Perfect. There. Hopefully that came into effect. It's the 4K. Better be. Yeah, looks like it is. Great. Okay. For real now. Yeah, that's going to be it. Appreciate everybody watching on Twitch or on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know when exactly I'll do the chat deck. Maybe, probably not tomorrow. Let's see. Well, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, probably the next day or two. Though. I'll probably do it pretty quickly since like we're still on like the bottom end of our rank, and I think then we can kind of climb back during the season. Should be kind of nice. See if we can't end well better than we did last time. But we'll see exactly what happens. I don't really have any decks in mind, so maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Just gonna depend how I'm feeling. But yeah, in any case, appreciate everybody watching. Have a good night, and see you another time.